Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans with Team 51. Today I want to do a Clan War do's and don'ts. So let's go ahead and look at our Clan War. Team 51 versus Tramvay. Alright, so I want to talk about war prep. So after we start the war, we got a 24-hour war preparation period in which we can donate troops, as you can see. Click on Kevin. And we can donate troops to him, get our elixir, whatever we need to do. So troop donations. Now, I want to talk about troop donations. Sometimes I get giants or barbs donated to me. Now, giants and barbs, in my opinion, are worthless. They don't defend against any air attacks, so if you get ballooned or dragon, they're just going to stand there with their hands in their pockets like idiots because they don't have an air attack. They're good for ground only. That is it. So I don't like to use anything that's ground only. My favorite is wizards and archers, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But what I want to show you first is how to go ahead and request. So click on me, that's me, Epic Warrior. Now as you can see right here, it says level 5 plus only. 4 wizards, rest archers. Now that's what I'm requesting. I hope people read that when they go to donate to me and give me what I'm requesting for. You can also request from right here. So if I hit the request button, boom, I can change my request up here. So I can put whatever I want, barbs, whatnot, you know, whatever I want to get. But that's not what I want. I want level 5 1 plus only, right? Level 5 plus only. So what I have, let's see, 5 times 4 is 20. So we can go 5 whiz. Or no, let's go 4 whiz. Let's do that. 4 whiz. Rest arch. Boom. Send my request. So if you go over here, actually, donation message has been saved is what it says. So when they click, like Kevin, when you click on it to do the donation, see his says wizards or archers, mine's going to say level 5 plus only, 4 whiz, rest arch. Please give me what I'm asking for. So we'll go to Soldier, look at him. Valkyrie, barbs, archers, and wizards. That's a pretty big request. You can get all those or any combination of those. I'd be a little bit more specific. I don't know why he has barbs in there, but you know, to each his own. Now in my clan, if you don't have a specific request, let's find somebody that says I need reinforcement troops, you're going to get the standard for us, which is wizards and archers. Now when you have 20 like that, you can do 4 whiz, rest archers. I like to do 3 whiz and the rest archers, but when you've got multiple people donating, it kind of gets whatever. So please refer everybody to this video if you're in the clan. If you're new, if you're not new, let's watch the video so we're all on the same page. So 3 or 4 whiz, rest archers if they don't have any. Ganon, Wizzy Arch, so he knows the drill. Alex wants a dragon. If you have a special request, we'll give it to you, so he'll get a dragon. Defense troops, he's going to get the default, wizard and archers. Reinforcement troops, there's another default. Air defense, please. So that's pretty vague, but again, he's meaning no barbs, no giants. All right? Healer or hogs, so he's going to get a healer or hogs. I'm not a big fan of either one of those two. They don't work very well, but hopefully he'll watch the video and figure that out. There's another standard one. Anyways, moving on from that, you guys get the drill. So I'm going to talk about that. Never fails. Somebody always calls me when I'm doing this. All right. Let's see. Troop donations. All right. So when it comes to donating troops for war, I usually want the top guys to do it. I want level 5 plus troops only. I don't want to see level 3 archers or level 3 wizards. For our defense, we need to have the best troops available. So if you don't got level 5 or higher, don't worry about donating to the war clan castles. Again, this is the war clan castle on this map. It's different than what they're used every single war defense. They stay in there, they don't die, you don't have to replenish it for you, those of you who don't know. It's different from your clan castle over here. You know, my castle's full over here. So if you look, I've got barbs and archers because I'm farming. But if you go back to war and you look, it's empty. I have no troops in there. They're two different things, so don't get that confused. You don't use the ones that you get here in the actual fighting for offense. These are for defense only, okay? All right. Okay, so that was pretty much it about troop donations. So we have 24 hours to get that done. Here in a few minutes, I'm going to start cooking up wizards and archers to donate to these guys. All right. Let's go. So that was pretty much what I wanted to say about war preparation. Oh, also, now that we have the multiple bases function over here where you can go to the layout editor and go to your war bases, we can have 3 different ones. So what I like to do is a lot of times I'll pick one that I'm not going to be using in the war, like this one, and I'll set it as my active. That way I don't give them 24 hours to look at my base and plan a strategy or go online and try to figure out how to defeat that base. But the downside of that is if you forget to change it back before war starts, if you fall asleep, go to bed, or whatever, then you're going to be stuck with an under par base that you may not have wanted to use. So keep that in mind. It is a good strategy, but it can bite you if you forget about it. Alright, so also now I also wanted to talk about upgrading. Don't worry about upgrading your buildings or defenses or anything like that. It will use the current level. It's not gonna affect it. If, like, on normal, let's say I'm upgrading my Tesla. So if somebody comes to farm my base and attack me, I'm not going to be able to, it's not going to function. But on my war base, it will function at its current level of 6, I believe. Okay, so don't worry about that. But the heroes, if you're upgrading your heroes, you cannot use your heroes in the war. You cannot use them to fight. I'm 90% sure they don't defend your base either. So if you're upgrading a hero, you have a few gems, you might want to speed it up or finish it because heroes are hugely important for war. Alright? Something else I wanted to address is attacking. There's a lot of controversy about who to attack, you know, things like that. Let's go back over to the war and show you. So the war map. So as you can see, I'm the top guy in our clan, and over here on their clan, their top guy is at Town Hall 10. Now, for you guys, when you're attacking, I like you to attack your equal or 2 less. So for me, that'd be 1, 2, or 3. Those would be my options. All right. But you can see the problem. If I go for 3, then my 2 and 1 guy, if I go for 3 and 4, then it leaves those guys. Oh my gosh. Leaves those guys kind of high and dry for what to attack. All right, but not all the time. It's not a perfect world. So 1's not going to get 1, 2 may not get 2, 3 may not get 3. We each have 2 attacks. There's not enough attacks to go around for everybody. So there's 15 guys. We each have 2 attacks. We have 30 attacks. So it can't always work out mathematically. It's not always going to work out. It's a team effort. Be patient. Do what's best for the clan. So I'm going to check out this number 1 and see what I could do. So let's scout him out. Alright, Town Hall 10. Obviously he's rushed. His wizard towers, everything's low. But he does have that Inferno Tower, and he's got 2 crossbows. Inferno Towers are the bane of my existence right now. I don't have a free spell because I'm not level 10. So this is a 1-star, possible 2-star for me. It's not a for sure 3-star at all. So I'm thinking I'm not even going to worry about number 1. Alright, I'm going to leave it till towards the end of the war to see if I need to get 3 stars or 2 stars. If we're kicking butt on this war and we're not worried about stars, I'll go ahead and do it for the loot, get a 1 or 2 star. But for sure, let's go look at number 2. Hello, there we go. Number 2, the bat design. This is easy money. This is easy money for me, probably even for our number 2 guy. But I'm going to try and get this guy out of the way first, so I'm going to attack the number 2. But, going back to the thing now, go back to the war map. So if I take number 2, now our number 2 guy, which is Kev, he's not going to attack the number 1. He's not going to attack the number 2, so he's going to move down to 3, and so on and so forth. Now Soldier, he's going to be like looking, why did Kevin take 2? Well, that's because I took 1. You know, if I take a harder base, enjoy the easier base, and so on and so forth. I mean, a lot of people are like, I said I was going to get this, I said I was going to get that. Well, again, mathematically it doesn't work out. It's not always a perfect world. Let's work together as a team and so forth. Also, read clan chat, all right? So, for example, everybody's not on all the time. You can't write something in clan chat and expect everybody to get the message. And communication in this game is poor. It's something that they need to work on upgrading. You know, we can't send emails. Only the co-leaders can send emails, and then you can only send one every so many hours. I don't know how it works, but it's just horrible. So if I'm attacking two bases and I have a plan, one's a P.E.K.K.A raid, one's a dragon raid, and I train up a bunch of P.E.K.K.A.s that take forever, and I'm going to attack this base, and somebody's already attacked it. It's kind of annoying because now I've got a bunch of P.E.K.K.A.s with nothing to do. I don't know what to do with it. When you guys log on, just scroll through the clan chat and see if anybody's planning any attacks. You know, it's a team. Let's work together. Let's try to win wars, man. You know, just read the clan chat. Let's do what's best for everybody. All right. If you're the bottom guy in our clan, for example, if you're number 15, you don't have a lot of options. You know, our 14 guy may take the 15. He may take 14 and 15. You know, you don't have a lot of options. You don't like having a lot of options, then get off the bottom. That's all I got to say about that. All right, attacking. When you guys are attacking your bases and you're requesting for offensive troops on your normal clan castle over here, when you're requesting troops, request something specific that goes with your strategy. Are you doing a giant attack, or do you need archers? You can get a lot higher level troops than what you currently have from some of our top guys. You want level 5 wizards, you want level 6 giants, level 3 dragon, whatever it is you want. Request it. Make sure it goes with your strategy. If you just like war troops any, that's pretty much any. Somebody may stick you with some barbs. I mean, who knows? You know, please request specific troops, plan it out, use it with your strategy, and please donate what's requested. It's pretty simple with that. Use all your resources. I keep saying this to all you guys. I hate it when I see people go into a battle and they don't take clan castle troops with them. And you get a 2-star for 98%. That's annoying. We could have got a 3-star if you would have took clan castle troops. You know, take all your spells, make sure your spells are done, make sure your heroes are done, make sure you got clan castle troops. Be patient. 24-hour war preparation, and then you have a 24-hour war period. So you got plenty of time to get these things done. Looting. Let's talk about looting. A lot of people probably don't know what looting is. So let's go back to the war map, take a look at it. All right, so that won't work for me, but let's say example number 5, Bull 33 Mike. All right, his target should be 5, 6, or 7 based on whatever his skill level is and however these bases look. All right, let's look at 5. I don't know what he can do, but there's base number 5. Spread out, pretty tough base, anti-dragon base. I don't know what his plan is with that. He may go to 6 or 7 and attack them. But let's just say he uses his first attack. He gets a 3-star. He holds on to that second attack, and these guys aren't active. We're winning by 10, 15 stars, and the other team isn't playing. At the end, when it gets closer to the end, when we have victory assured, we'll go ahead and say, okay, go ahead and loot. Looting is Bull 33 Mike can go back to this war map and he can scout all these guys. And he can go up to the number 2 guy, check him out, and he's like, I can get 50%. Look at all these buildings out here. I can get 50% on this guy and get 1 star. They have a war loot bonus that comes with them. If you win the war, you get the war loot bonus as long as you get 1 star. That's what's called looting. When you're going for that war loot bonus and you're not going for stars to win the war, we call it war looting. And it's good. It helps us get upgrades done. But we don't allow war looting unless we have victory assured. If you don't ask a co-leader about it and you war loot, you go for somebody a couple levels higher than you, you get 1 star, and we lose the war, 2 things happen. 1, you don't get the war loot bonus because you need to win the war to get that. And 2, you're probably going to get kicked out because now you've cost a lot of people their war loot bonus because we lost the war. So bad mojo. Don't do no war looting. It don't make no sense. Alright? So last thing, real quick on war strategy. War strategy is different every single war. But I've been watching the clans against us a lot, and what I've been noticing is their top 3 guys will save their attacks till the very end. All their lower guys will attack, and they see what's needed to win the war. So if we expend all of our attacks, and there's a total, we can get 40 stars, for example, and we only get 25, then they know exactly what they got to do to win. And those top guys may not attack our top players because they don't have to. They can attack somebody lower and pick up easy stars to win the war. So the strategy will be different on every war. Sometimes I may not attack the top guy or the top 2 guys, and everybody's going to move down a couple notches, and we're going to leave the top players alone. But I think if you have the time and you can do it, do one attack and then save the one to see how the war goes. That also gives you the option to possibly loot towards the end. I know it's not always possible. You don't have time. You're not going to be around. You may be sleeping when the war is over, but for the most part, use your first, hold your second, see how the war goes, and we'll go from there. Anyways, I hope that cleared up a lot of things. If I didn't cover anything, hit me up on the clan chat. Let me know. I can remake this video or do another one or add on to something. Other than that, hey, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this helps us out. Hope we win some more wars. And with that being said, we'll see you next time. Later.